Ladies and gentlemen, let us all rise. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the highest tribunal, Supreme Court. Let us welcome Her Majesty Salvacion Legazpi E. Espiritu Santo, the Supreme Magistrate of the highest tribunal, Supreme Court of the Motherland, Kingdom Filipina Hacienda. Before we start the session, may I call on Dato Cosdano Mangal, the Commanding General of the Tribunal Ministry of Defense, to lead the prayer.
Ibu, Padre, Filho do Espírito Santo, o haring umahamin ng kapunin kanon, yung tigom kanon, usa daw tiyo upat na sa lima, ikaw na sa taliwala. Hindi kang kapunin, ano na kami subay, magpulong sa ipatawag ng mga tao, ng hintungdan. Hindi karon hiring ng kapunin, damdagan mo kami, pero sa grasya ng mga kaluwi, pinag-isab, kambalaan ng miran, Salvacion Legazpi Espiritu Santo, nga karon siya ang mo ang rani ni karong hiring mga pagabuhaton. Damdagan mo kami, huwag kayong tanan na imo, tinuod diri ka namo, huwag kayong tanong ni pagpasalamatan. Sa ngalan, sa balang amahan mga kagamsanan, ug sa anak ug sa Espiritu Santo, through Majesty, Salvacion Legazpi Espiritu Santo. Amen. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now take your seats. Today, August 12, 2016, we will begin the hearing regarding the territorial rights of jurisdiction where the Majesty received a notice of delinquency from the Republic of the Philippines Corporation. May I call on the respondents, Mayor Celso Regencia, Vice Mayor Monsignor Gemar Veracruz, Iligan City, Sangguniang Panlungsod.
Are they present?
Are you present? Nothing.
So there is no respondent that is present in this court today.
Proceed, Eric.
Under and by virtue of the vested interest of private rights of authority provided by the 1987 Constitution, Article 16, General Provision in Section 2, New Government and Indigenous Peoples' Right Act 8371, ratified by the Congress and Senate, signed by President Ramos in 1997. Section 13, Self-Governance, declared above monarchy. The Tribunal Court, quasi-judicial section, then there to shed light the resolution executed by the 3rd Division of the Supreme Court, now pending for action as a respondent of the KFH 01-6-23-14-09. The order is to enforce for action the police order attached to the Iligan City Mayor's Office Administration as LGU RA 7160 is invoked. The severability clause in the violation of the Mission of Act on Territorial Jurisdiction claimed in usurpation of the office and title is found unconstitutional by the virtue of the native land. Rito of Paris, OCT 01-4. Motherland vested by the Constitution hereof and the third writ alias executed by the movant and the owner, pursuant to the entry judgment and resolution acknowledged received by the DILG from the 3rd Division of the Supreme Court, GR number 1719-3, of the separate decision with compromise agreement of LRC CC 3957P 1764 to 1965, where the petitioner is the Republic of the Philippines thereof.
To our Lumad brothers, and they are here outside, maybe outside. Okay, they're outside, MCO. I told the secretary just to let them come. They want, kanila man to. For brothers, I have this to say. The government has issued you the ancestral certificate. Title, covering vast tracts of land, especially in the island of Mindanao. You have the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act and the National Commission of Indigenous Peoples to protect you and to assist you. Government has given you the tool, the legal tool to improve yourself financially, economically, and socially. Make use of your ancestral domain. Do not let it remain idle.
Okay, it's been a while. The pain that had cost the sovereignty, that the nation has been affected because of the consistent violation of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, together with the mayor of Iligan City, Celso, Regencia, has been called not once, not twice, but had been called and sent documents regarding the unification, the declaration of this empowerment under the rule of law, the Constitution, had failed to present themselves to give light to us and to the rest of the citizens here in Iligan City. And that we already declared the ground zero of Palao Barangay, whereby the Iligan City Mayor's Office, City Hall, and all other agencies located in Palao Barangay had been called for hearing and had received documents from the sovereignty explaining the occupancy. However, since the city government officials continuously violated the rights of the sovereignty, we now therefore have to conclude and to end this pain by giving into the conclusion rendered by the sovereignty to the corporate Republic of the Philippines, Dominion, as the notice of the Supreme Court declared expunged. On the rights of Dominion, we now therefore occupy to rule so that peace and unity will be achieved for the nation. I would like to read this royal decree order as we have given them the summon to appear for this final, to make a decision in this court to end this dilemma so that the new Republic of the Philippines as sovereignty may finally manifest, as we also had declared under divine providence, granting the rights to the President, now the Prime Minister, Rodrigo Duterte, to be the Prime Minister of the new sovereign republic. I would like to read this order that they had received, and this was delivered by the National Iligan Police last July 7, 2014. It had been delivered and received in the office of the city mayor. Order. You are hereby ordered to vacate or surrender office within 3 days upon the receipt of this police order through the ILG, PNP, AFP, and NBI, the Certificate of Compliance Order, in the omission of the act of the administration in the premise of the absence of territorial jurisdiction claimed on the above civil case 3957P decision and judgment entry order GR 171913 on certiorari CAGRSP 70014 promulgated December 11, 2009. In the failure to comply, the writ of execution, possession, and demolition order ceased to exist, executed by the undersigned hereof. Failure to comply, this royal order will be arrested and be charged of felony, conspiracy, defiance of the court order, and obstruction of justice so ordered. In the 27th day of the Lord, in the month of June, in the year of 2014, at 9 o'clock in the morning, signed by the magistrate and the regent of Kingdom Filipina Hacienda.
You have the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act and the National Commission of Indigenous Peoples to protect you and to assist you. Government has given you the tool, the legal tool to improve yourself financially, economically, and socially. Make use of your ancestral domain. Do not let it remain idle.
international court. We are receiving right now our rights. We're demanding our rights as far as under the Constitution. Decision of the Constitution. Then they allow us because this has
Wala
been...
akong uniform na kikisorya.
Yes, I know. But it's better that we have to make this as on record because this is the second time. It's not just the second time. 2009, since 2009, I have requested this meeting in the Sangguniang, and it's always been said, it's always in the office of the lawyer, etc. It never has done in reality. Now, we have people decide the last time, and what happened is it did not happen because somehow they said that we did not have the same thing, no schedule. But we give them a week prior to that, and this has been requested since time. Now,
Asa ang bayad sa inyong...
it's there. I will give it to you. Don't worry about it. It's 10 minutes, okay?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. What's your name again, sir?
Mr.
Okay. He's Rogelio Sina, Sergeant at Arms at Sangguniang Panlungsod. Okay, now.
Sige na lang.
No.
No,
I want them to know exactly. I want them to know exactly because this is the second time we fly people, and then the people right now in the International Court of Justice are sitting and listening, and this will be always globally. Now, I am here that the right of the tribe. I will not cover tribe.
okay, that is your right.
Yeah,
pero ako lang yung iwan.
but I want to know from here, Sergeant at Arms, that you have to defend the land, sovereignty, not the administration. Yes, and then here it is. We have received and notified and the summons, and they have said it's loaded. Now, it's loaded. And this has been published in the Facebook, in each of their Facebook. Now, it has been... Yes, they have received it, and I want the people to read it. Yes, you will do your job, officer. Since we have given them a chance today, this August 12th, to appear in court to shed us the light that we actually could come into an agreement how to work things out for a smooth transition. However, there has to have an end of everything. As the President and the Prime Minister of the new sovereign republic is in struggle to fight the drug criminality, drug lords, the infrastructure for rehabilitation on the drug addict rehabilitation somehow. So he does need the funds. And in order for us to release him, the funds that is needed by the sovereign republic, the motherland must rise. Now, we look forward for next week in our operation by doing the undertaking in the operation of the smooth transition. We will be calling the hotline, telephone number 8888, reporting and giving attention to the President, as this number is actually dedicated to anybody who has complained against any agency who defy to promulgate the Constitution or enacted law. The recommendation now is to bring down the decision, to enforce and to give justice to the motherland so that our nation will be blessed. Only then this nation will be blessed. When the motherland will rise under its constitutional rights, mandates in the amendment of the Constitution, Section 9, where the ground zero will rise, where the rule of law and the international constitutional de jure will finally take place. And so the rest will be resolved. It's the end of my statement. And anybody wants to add, or anyone wants to make comments, suggestions, or complain, please speak, or forever we will hold it in peace.
Messiah, no complaint.
So we will have this court hearing adjourned. Second,
Second.
court hearing adjourned.
It is you and you alone who can do that. You can chart your faith, but do it within constitutional and legal means.
For centuries, since the beginning of time, some things are beyond legend.
Right before your eyes.
To find the one who can save the human race.
To keep us safe.
To protect the city.
To save them. To save Earth. To save the world.
With a destiny so strong.
There's only one woman.
There's only one hope. There is only one.
She has been chosen for the better, for good,
For honor. For hope. For justice. For liberty.
one decision, one leader, one weapon. Only one will rule them all. Sensational. There's only one woman to save the world.